guys, and welcome to the final episode of this season. It started early, so let's scroll down here. When we left off, we had beaten VVW 3-0 in a pretty routine game. On to beat Feyenoord Utrecht. Well, actually, we didn't beat Utrecht, we drew Utrecht. Went on to win 1-0 against Go Ahead Eagles, which I think was a game that won us the league. PSV, easy. Going again, easy. 3-1, smashed records left, right and centre that one. So, final, and a final game that we don't really have to care about too much. Also means that Kasper Dolberg is now happy to stay. And I also got rid of his release clause. So that's quite good. So I'm just going to get into this, guys, straight off the bat. So talking of Dolberg, you've probably seen there from that little quick shot. He's out for the rest of the season. So Neres comes in. You can tell a noticeable difference from when Dolberg gets injured to when Neres comes in. But yeah, so for us, standard team, same team we put out against VVW, or VVV even, and only changed Neres in for Dolberg. Tierney's on the bench with Gever coming in. And for RKC, it has Van Eesen up front, Felicia and Sano. It's the front three with Van der Snow, yes, thatty Van der Snow, Van Arnhem, Cesar, Van Aanholt, Jean-Claude Van Aanholt. Is by any chance is he Belgian? No, he's not. Apparently Jean-Claude Van Damme's little brother's here. He just changed his last name. Van Weert, Wormgoor, Gren and Hartog. And our subs is Vessen, Engerbrink, Baggerman, Van Sonsbeek and Schouten. So I'll see you guys just in a minute. Put the team top. What's guys? I don't know what I was trying to say. So yeah, that went well. Let's go on, I've got a bit of faith. I expect he's control the midfield. I'm now just going to mess it all up. There we go. At least someone looked happy. Let's just get into this, sit back and enjoy what should be routine win for us. I will literally, I'm not going to, figuratively, I'll resign from YouTube. Quit it if you do not beat RKC. But yeah, so Van de Beek doesn't get the second one, doesn't win the second ball. Snow, Van Eesen, Van Arm, Snow, Van Eesen, Oana, good save. We seem to start slower as well. I don't know why. And I do apologise, guys. It's a thing. So you've had what one have at 11. This one maybe out about 2, one at 5. That's roughly about 3 hours. Yeah, that's 3 hours apart for each one. And an episode one maybe. I'm off on Friday, so off work on pretty much all weekend until Monday. So I might get a Sunday upload actually. Oh come on! No, you don't need to book them for that. You nudged them. Oh dear. Just give him the talking to, ref. No need to pull the card. Well, there's no need, ref. Seriously. I think Graven just goes over the top. there's not a lot happening in this game. They've had more possession than us, and we haven't had a shot on target. The last time that happened, we lost. We're still in attacking, yeah. Wait, double check, I thought we were on defensive or something. Come on, we have like the... There we go, Klassen. There we go. Just about to say, we have to score. We've got the league's goal scorer, which is almost at 30 this season. It could be more than that. Effectively, between him and Dahlberg, they're effectively had over a 50 goal season as a partnership, which is blooming dangerous as the luck goes over the top. Veltman, Dembele, Veltman, Kluivert. Ooh, Dembele just couldn't get. Also, I think Dembele's broke the assists record as well for the league for most assists in a season, or the most assists from one player in the league. And I think he's smashed the Ajax overall. I know we've beaten the points total. Oof, that nearly went in. Which stood at 89. We've smashed it with the win over Vitesse. I felt sorry for, I think it's the NEC striker, Larson. He's got to compete with 4 Ajax players for a young Dutch player of the season, or the kind of like the young player award for the season, because he's up there with Dembele, St. Graven, Nunley and Dahlberg for it. So I don't really see him winning that, to be quite honest, unless the whole league goes against us. I can't stop yawning, guys, I don't know why. Although this is quite late at night, but still. Also got a blocked nose. Oh, it's 1-1. Oh, that was disgusting. Not my blocked nose, a goal. Jesus. So I know, it's just simple, cut right across. Delit tries to, I think it was Delit, or Gever tries to throw a leg in. Can't. Is in. So we're just going to have to shout at them come half time. There it is. Open goal, mate. To be fair, I'm not going to take everyone away from RKC. They have been on a beaten from good teams. A bit easy Alkmaar to get here, so I'm not taking anything away from them. They deserve to be here. It's not like they've extra timed or penaltied their way through the competition to get here. They've legitimately got here on merit. So I'm not going to take anything away from them, but we need to now start establishing dominance. But that's what I'm talking about with the not having Dahlberg. Really, we're not getting double the shots on target, maybe, or double the shots. So between him and Dembele shooting 8 shots and 2 on target, it's not the best. I'm starting to rack up the yellow cards now. Dembele's having a poor game. But I'm not going to change anything because it's might have to go to extra time. As time slowly ticks down. Nothing's actually happened. We could be here for some time. Oh, wait. As I speak, things happen. There's Dembele. Oh, hits the bar. A goal would be nice, guys. No, thank you. I was talking to my players, RKC. I really could make a Randy Orton joke right about now. Literally, they've come out of nowhere. There's an RKC out of nowhere. But, oh, Veltman doesn't get that. Oh, that's pure defence under pressure, and he's missed it. Don't know why I've got my head in my hands at that one. I'm really kind of taking him a bit for granted here. There is nice positioning. No one there. It's fine. Sanchez recycles the possession. Dembele, it's offside. Deary me. Ball's in the net, it's offside. This is going to extra time. We might get the thrill of the penalty shootout in this one. I hope not. I really do. Me and penalty shootouts don't go on. Let's go on, there it is. Don't take this. Oh, just for that, son. Right 80 minutes in. You are now officially coming off this pitch for Traore. Go out there and do some business. A good performance. You got 10 minutes to plus extra time to just for that shot. You could have fed through Dembele, passed it off to Klaassen. 3 or 4 things you could have done with that shot. Decided to have a dig. No, not in the final. Oh, Donny van de Beek, that. And Veltman didn't. Okay, Veltman didn't even touch the ball. He ran towards it after it was struck, so the corner doesn't stand. Okay, well, that was well struck from Donny van de Beek. He can hit them from there. That's why I don't get mad at him, because Neres, a striker or an inside forward even, should be doing the better. And that, right at the death, Moussa Dembele steps up with his 35th of the season. Daily St. Graven, a youngster just thrown on, a bit of inspiration. Oh, side-footed in past the keeper. Traore may have nothing to do with it, but the fact is that Dembele cuts right across him and takes the goal. Says it all for me. Now, right at the death, there you go. We've won the cup. It took a while, has to be said. It took a while. We've won the cup. I should be more happier than I already am, but I had no doubts that we were going to win that one. Guys, we've done the double. We've won the league. We've won the cup. And I'll see you all. Ignore that. Use the Ajax to scout for the Ipswich save. Yeah. I'll see you all for the last game of the season. And we're back for the last game. We're just going to get straight into it. There's not a lot I can say. Our lineup hasn't changed. They were Zakovic, Larsson, is that Seb Larsson? Sam Larsson, Silglever, Hussein, Thornsby, Jars, Van Aken, Saint-Justy, Obtugaba, I think that's how you say it, Obtegaba, Camerona and Mulder. The X-Files. Dornbush, Brukers, yeah, that's our bench. I'm not going to try and do all that. Our team hasn't changed. So, for the last team talk of the season, let's make this as a good one. Well, semi-good. It worked. So it's the last game of the season. I'm not expecting much. Win, lose or draw. This game literally has no meaning for us. As you know, I think it was last season we lost our last game of the season. So I don't want it to become a regular thing, but I'm not that fussed if we lose it. As Mulder saves that file. Mully and Skulder. Skulder and Mulder. What was it? Mulder and Scully. I can't quite remember, guys. was on when I was young. I never really watched it. I never really got into it. So it could be Scully and Mulder and Scully. Can't quite remember. I think I'm gonna have to Netflix it or something. But they're all Hervine seem to be kind of all over us at the moment. But that's what it is. Actually, I want to have a look at the bottom of the table. Top doesn't really matter to us. Oof, he's over, Gerber. It's been official for a couple of games now that Sparta have been relegated, but Excelsior, VVV and Den Haag, one of them will literally not go into the relegation playoffs coming into this match. What one? Who knows? So we're just kind of looking at the bottom. It's always good to see what happens at the bottom. It doesn't give you much to plan on, but when the top's all done and the bottom's all got something to play for, you're nowhere near it. It's kind of probably just a bit fun as Dembele makes it simple for us after 21 minutes. You score another 3, son. Another 40 for the season. Kind of wanting VVV to stay up. It would be nice to have both. Both promoted teams up, staying up. Well, I wouldn't say comfortably, but staying up and having. Would be nice. So I don't want to see Malem or the team that went down. I can't remember that team that went down last season. But I don't really want to see them come straight back up. You see that in kind of the English Championship sometimes. Newcastle being the I want to say the rule to that one. I think they went down and they're just automatically coming straight back up. And they've done it before. They have a semi-good season, struggle the next two, and then go down again. So I don't like really seeing that because it comes kind of predictable. Oh, well, there goes this season. It's Middlesbrough, Sunderland, and Hull. They're going to be like, oh well, David Nero, it's offside. That's in. Is it? No, that is. I thought it was David Nero. It was Dembele be second. Oh, he's now VVV just need Excelsior to drop their point. Yeah, like I was saying. It becomes a bit, them two, like, again, probably say guarantee one of them will be in the automatic positions of season. And it's probably likely to be Middlesbrough over the rest, as they were kind of there. But then, you know, Sunderland been in that position before, they've been down, but they're in a team in turmoil, it has to be said. So it's hard to say, but I always like to have a, you know, the feel-good story. For me, wasn't so much Leicester City winning the league, more of a team that has risen through the ranks with players that came from League 2, that didn't just say everyone's going, oh, the Jamie Vardy stories are ragged to riches. So yeah, it is, but he virtually did a journeyman. He went from team to team to team. Players like, I guess, Francis, Cook, Elphick when he was there, Matt Ritchie, Ryan Fraser have all been at Bournemouth since League 2, League 1, and it's now 10, almost 12 years now since they were literally a pound or something away from being done, finished, and now they're going into their third season in the Premier League. So it's it's a kind of feel-good story, and I like to see that. You know, this season I know I'm talking about the English Premier League and whilst Dutch games are going on, but it's kind of the pole bearer for promoted teams coming up. They say the golfing class isn't that big, but I'm going to put this into context. As of today, this morning, this is Thursday morning at like 2 o'clock in the morning. The two Manchester teams plus Chelsea, right, have spent close to Manchester City have 200 million in defenders alone plus their add-ons, which is not exactly 200 million. I think in three signings, Manchester United are over 100 million and Chelsea are over close to 150 million in roughly 3-4 signings. But then you put that into context of the Paris Saint-Germain one, of which is, and I'm going to break this down roughly for you, they just paid £198 million for Neymar, who will be earning £515,000 a week after tax. That is roughly 29 million a year. He is earning £3,500 an hour, and they say there's not a golfing class. But then you look at teams like Burnley, who've just sold one of their defenders for 23 million. We're also a feel-good story because they stayed up. So it is hard for championship teams in a way. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, it's... I think so far Huddersfield about 10 players have spent 35 million compared to what Chelsea have just spent on one player, Rudiger, which was about 40 million, you know. It's a way of saying, you know, in this, the rich teams always are going to dominate football in their respective leagues because of the money they either bring in through their transfers, or like Tottenham have done. Kyle Walker is not a £15 million fullback. He's not. Don't get me wrong, he is top quality, but he's not a world beater. If you look at the people that played in his position, your Dani Alves, your Liechtensteiners, your Kenny Tetes, for instance, who are world beaters, who have done it all, seen it all, they're worth 30-40 million at best. But it's the overpricing that helps these bigger clubs as well. Is Lukaku worth 90 million? He scored goals, but if you look at it, Everton, when he arrived at Everton, were a top middle of the table team. They were the top of it, always just scratching European football but never quite getting it, and they still were, and still kind of are since he's left. They are different, yeah, don't get me wrong, from when Davy Moyes was there. They're not so much the team that just was middle of the table team. They were just classed as a middle of the table team. Wouldn't be a second game without the phone, but I kind of waffled on. But getting to the point really is, I prefer to see new promoted teams stay up in the respective leagues over watching championship matches, because you could probably predict out of the top 6 teams in the English Premier League, for instance, that's either going to go Man U. The top 6 are going to be the two Manchester clubs, Chelsea, Arsenal, Liverpool, because they have the finances backed. Okay, maybe top 7 if you throw in Tottenham into that mix. But Tottenham, I think this season, or the season coming next week, the week after, have taken a step back this season. And to me, they really have taken a step back. Because I haven't bought anyone. That's kind of just turned into a bit of a podcast at the end. That's how much meaning I was given to this game, by the way. We won it. We won the lot. Lost 1, drawn 2. So I don't think really much going to come through in the yeah. Unless we'll go all of a sudden this is what you've got for next season budgets coming straight in, so we're not going to go far into it, guys. Go up to the 10th or something. And then we travel back to Ipswich. Edit and upload, you'll get this 5 o'clock tomorrow. There you go, double upload. It's not a triple upload, it's a double upload. Do a double upload maybe on a Friday. Not the Friday, tomorrow night, Thursday night. Because I don't think I've got that many games to do in between. So, I'm up early tomorrow, as it is. I'm up at like half six in the morning. So, it's a long one for me. Oh, come on, don't be slow. There we go. I actually never checked that time, guys. Man, I'm getting tired. It's a long day. It's been a long day. You would think it, but it has been. We might get something. Here we got end of season awards, and hopefully the transfer budgets for next season are in this. Training, yeah, well, have a vice of that. You could have seen kind of go through my process sometimes as well. There's the new overall best 11. Why Dahlberg is not in this? He is. Oh no, he is. He's just not here. He's on the bench. He made the bench. He scored 20 odd goals this season. He's made the bench. No, it's the overall. And it's always Kenny Tetty. There's Verbeek, Ross Batch has made it, Clivert, Billette, Dembele. He scored 37 goals in 41 appearances. I'm not complaining at that. Starting the season, I would have put Mr. Dembele in there, to be quite honest. Fans player of the season went to Kasper Dahlberg. Davy Klaassen, the goal of the season, because it was a thunderbolt. That young player went to Kasper Dahlberg. Yeah. 90% full, 26 players used. Yeah. We pretty much dominated that. Again, Champions League football is what it is. No team meeting. Qualifying Champions Cup next season. Ooh. Win the title. Yeah. It's fine. In hindsight, this guy, he probably was. We spent 4 million on him overall. He's had his moments, I suppose. But if we give him, I'm going to give him 4 weeks. I actually wanted to give them more, but I said we'll go up to the 10th, guys. No, that's what we'll do. If that's all coming in, it should just say budget, board sets initial budget. There's plenty still in the bank of like 1 million, but they just made a loss of like 16 million. Which isn't up quite yet. There we go. 9 million. What's that now? Like that'll rise. So 85,000. Yeah. I can work with that. There's not a lot that needs to be done with the team. There's actually seriously not a lot that needs done with it. I'm definitely going to try and get Bruiser Brewer in. We've been after him for a while, so if we can get him in, might unsettle him again. But until next week, guys, I'll love yous and leave yous. Remember to like, comment, subscribe below. Until season 3 begins of the Ajax, of Awakening Ajax. I'll see yous all for the Ipswich save coming Friday. See yous all soon. Bye for now.